Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 30th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Scorpio, please? Ooh, starting off with the Eight of Wands. Oh, the Three of Swords coming through. The Magician. The Four of Swords. And let's get one more. Ooh, the World card. Okay. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we're looking at the Hanged Man, getting a new perspective, a shift in how we see things. This card is about wisdom, potentially sacrificing something so that you can see something in a different way, but getting a new perspective here on something. And at the crown of your reading, we do have the Eight of Wands, and this really speaks to something coming in quickly. This is a card of quick action, quick change coming in, getting news about something. And it's pointing right at the Magician, this card of manifestation. So your manifestations are coming in quickly, or they will come in quickly. We do also have the Three of Swords, and this is really speaking to needing to heal our heart space, needing to take the swords out of our heart and allow the time necessary to heal our heart, and that will give you the shift in perspective that you need. We've also got the Four of Swords. This is a card of rest and recovery, of solitude, taking that time for renewal, for healing, for getting the new perspective. So there's definitely a message here of pausing for that shift in perspective, for healing, for recovery, and for renewal. So once you do that, then your manifestations can come in quickly. And with the World card here, this is the successful completion of a goal, lesson, or cycle. This is a chapter coming to an end. Maybe this chapter that you're healing from, okay, that healing will bring that chapter successfully to a close so that you can manifest your future manifestations, so that your manifestations can come in quickly here. But let's get some clarifiers, and we will get some more insight into your message. What is this Eight of Wands energy? Okay, you are quickly moving on to calmer waters. And what is this Three of Swords coming through? Knight of Swords. And this Magician energy, please. Queen of Wands coming through. The Moon card. And let's get one more here on the World. Three of Swords coming through again. So this is the successful completion of the chapter, okay? You are completing your healing from the chapter before, and that is bringing in that successful closure. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Wands. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands showing up. This is a soulmate energy. This is two people that are really meant for each other. Divine counterpart energy. So this could be about a relationship for you, especially with the Three of Swords coming through twice. There could be a new relationship on the horizon, or maybe this is a past relationship that you're healing from. But with this soulmate energy, I'm guessing that this is more in the future. This is someone that you are meant to be with, and that is going to come through once you have healed your heart space energy. So on your Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, and this is about moving on from choppy waters to calm waters, moving from a situation to a better situation. You could actually be moving, but you don't necessarily have to be. This is a necessary transition, and it's coming in quickly. You are quickly making this transition. Over here, we have another card of speed. The Knight of Swords is rushing in, taking action towards heart healing. You are quickly moving through this heart healing process, but the warning with the Knight of Swords is to not rush your heart healing. You need to take the time to heal, okay? And just like we saw the Hanged Man, that is also taking time to get into the right headspace before you can move forward into this new relationship or this new phase of your life. So don't rush your healing. Take the time that you need to get into the right space. So on your Queen of Wands, or on your Magician, we have the Queen of Wands. The Magician being a card of manifestation, of having all the tools that you need to bring your manifestations to life. The Queen of Wands is a great manifester. She does not care what people think about her. She isn't afraid to get started on something without having all the answers. She is capable of learning as she goes. And this is a really great energy to be in, to bring your manifestations about. She's very confident and self-assured. So this is you really stepping into that confident energy, being able to manifest the life or relationship that you truly want, that truly aligns with you. On your Four of Swords, we do have the Moon card. This is a card of unseen challenges, trusting your intuition. That's really what I'm getting from this card, is trusting your intuition. With it coming in on the Four of Swords, this is taking time to be with yourself, to get in, like I said, into the right headspace and listen to your inner world. What is your intuition telling you about this? Is it telling you to not rush your healing process, to not rush into a new relationship? But taking that time to listen to your inner world, to go within, and to hear what your intuition is telling you. There is a change that needs to be made here, and taking the time to heal your heart space energy is really going to help you move forward in that authentic way. Now we do have the Three of Swords showing up again here on the World card. And like I said, this is the chapter coming to an end, okay? And it could be a painful ending, especially with these Three of Swords coming out. I do actually really want to get another card on this Three of Swords. Let's see, what else can we get on this Three of Swords? Some more insight here, please. Oh, Four of Swords coming out again. And I want to get another one here on this Knight of Swords. What else does this Knight of Swords want to say? Judgment. Okay, with the Judgment coming out, that's speaking to waking up to a new life. This is getting clarity, okay? The clarity you need is coming in quickly. Coming in quickly regarding this Three of Swords energy. Anywhere in your life, you might be feeling this Three of Swords energy. So heartbreak, loss, sadness, depression, anything like that. The clarity you need on healing that energy is coming in, and it's coming in quick. So you've got two cards of things happening quickly here. And we do have the Four of Swords again. So with this Four of Swords coming through again, this is just another message of saying you really need to take the time to heal. And I know that we've got these contradicting messages of energy coming in quickly. Maybe the reason for the Three of Swords is happening quickly. Maybe this transition, this necessary transition is happening really quickly. And once that does happen, you really need to take the time to heal before moving on, before starting a new relationship or focusing on bringing in your manifestations. There is a heavy element of healing here, focusing on your heart, focusing on getting those swords out of your heart and taking the time to heal. Let's get you your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Scorpio? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Show the world the real you. And let's get one more. Surrender to the divine. Okay, so we absolutely see this message, surrender to the divine, in the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is really taking the time to focus on getting your energy in the right place. Balancing spirituality and practicality. This is speaking to taking care of your spirit. Yes, we are trying to manifest here. We are trying to manifest our most authentic life, but it's really important to focus on your heart healing. We manifest from our heart space, and if our heart space isn't healed, then we're not going to manifest our authentic life. And don't be afraid to show the world the real you. You have judgment here, and this is waking up to a new life. Do not be afraid for people to see that new life, to see you living life as your new self once you have taken time to heal. So this looks like a really beautiful week for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.